Welcome back, guys. MN250 here. I have a little bit of a different type of review here for you. It is winter in Minnesota. Unfortunately, the Kawasaki Z1000 is put away for the year, and I just wanted to give you guys some content, give you kind of an update on what is going on, and the newest purchase to my stable.
Understand where it came from, but you got it, I got it. It began in the land of the sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip as pulled you into me. When I let you go.
Currently, I am in a 2009 Audi S5 4.2 liter V8. This is the review. About 2 weeks ago, I purchased this 2009 S5 from Carousel Audi in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Wanted to say they did a great job of setting me up with this vehicle. It being an older vehicle, it's not something they typically deal with. It isn't a brand new car by any means. It does have 95,000 miles on it. But they did a great job of setting me up, making sure that I was happy, making sure the car was in mechanical working order. Some information about the Audi S5. The Audi S5, in this particular configuration, is the 4.2 liter naturally aspirated V8, making around 349 horsepower from the factory, and around 320 foot-pounds of torque. It is a very heavy car, weighing in around 4,000 pounds. This vehicle is fitted with a 6-speed automatic transmission. Now, it is not a dual clutch system in this vehicle. I believe in 2013, when they switched to the 3-liter supercharged engine, they did place that dual clutch transmission in their vehicle, their S5. This vehicle is fast. Now, because it's a heavy vehicle, it's not the fastest thing in the world. It is about a 4.9 second 0 to 60 time, as well as about a 13-second quarter mile. The classification that this car fits into is sort of a grand touring sports car kind of deal. You do get a lot of the luxury amenities that you would come to expect out of an Audi, such as satellite radio, navigation, and adjustable suspension, transmission control, and steering. Now, the model I purchased was one of the higher end models with some more options. Not all of the vehicles come with Audi's Sport Select mode. I mean, it's ultimately their sport mode, where you have a comfort mode, you have an auto mode, where the vehicle senses what's going on and it adjusts itself based on your speed and throttle. And then you have dynamic mode, which is your sport mode, and you have an individual mode, which you can customize. For example, in this current situation, I have the steering in dynamic mode, I have the engine transmission in sport mode, and I have the suspension in comfort mode, because this vehicle is a sports car. When you have the suspension set in dynamic mode, it is a bumpy ride. It is not the smoothest car on the earth. Even in comfort mode, it is low. It is on some slim or low profile tires that make it a little less comfortable for everyday riding around. But boy, is this vehicle fast. This particular vehicle became standard with the blind spot monitoring, the paddle shifters, the Bang & Olufsen sound system, which is pretty amazing, I'd have to say, as well as a 6 CD changer. This generation of Audis came with Audi's MMI system. Basically, what Audi's MMI system is it's a box in your glove box in this vehicle, where you can connect different connectors for an iPod or auxiliary. I've also found a Bluetooth adapter online that you can use to add it. It does have Bluetooth phone built in, but it does not have the Bluetooth audio. Now, what is this vehicle like to drive? Like I mentioned previously, it is a little bit bumpy. I currently have the suspension set up into comfort mode, just because that is the easiest way to drive around. I am not going on a track. I am driving around the local road and have absolutely no reason to be in sport suspension mode. Top speed is limited at 150 miles per hour. So this is not a top speed car. This is a GT cruiser type vehicle. It is large, it is heavy, but it does have the V8 growl and grunt that just makes you feel good, and it pulls. It does pull very, very hard when you put the pedal to the floor. Just like that. In terms of build quality, and just how the vehicle is put together, this vehicle is very well put together. Everything is tight, everything works, everything is soft. There's no plastic in this vehicle, except for in the center console where you would expect to see some cheaper plastic materials. Everything else is leather wrapped, and smooth and soft, and it is just a very comfortable vehicle to fit, to ride around in. But it is getting dark out here, guys. I know it is hard to see me at this point, but please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to put up more content like this, do some more reviews of vehicles, as well as motorcycles as the Minnesota season comes around. I appreciate you watching today. You have a great day. Keep the rubber side down, and we'll see you next time.